I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega.
Artlist.io.
And the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Music licensing reimagined.
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents.
Artlist.io.
Huh. Sound familiar? That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now.
Music
It's a
licensing
hell of a lot better than being up
reimagined.
there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen, there's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate
Artlist.io.
about life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please,
Music
son, please,
licensing
take these
reimagined.
achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so
Artlist.io.
listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there on the outside, that's
Music
not the life I
licensing
want for you.
reimagined.
And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Artlist.io.
Really like Kanye. I'm playing on TTW. Normally they would give you plus 15. Plus 15.
Music licensing reimagined.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Artlist.io.
Let me know if there are any changes.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh? Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Freddy hides his insecurities and low self-esteem behind early signs. Well-tech medical protocols indicate prescription of anti-anxiety medication and vault-depressive syndrome is needed.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away. Even with the pills you gave me last week. It's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
That's still bothering you. Well, I can run a few more tests if you like.
Music
Yes, I think I'd
licensing
like that.
reimagined.
Will it take long?
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Artlist.io.
I'm a little worried. I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you
Music
a real
licensing
tunnel snake,
reimagined.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do, Amada? Go run and tell your
Go
daddy
away,
on
you
us?
stupid tunnel snakes!
You think you're special because your daddy is the overseer?
Let's go into the storeroom, Amada. I'll show you a good time.
Tell her, Butch. What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
Artlist.io.
Daddy's girl.
She thinks she's better than us. You think you're special because your daddy is the overseer?
Show it to her, Butch.
Help!
What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
Music licensing
She's
reimagined.
tunnel snakes rule. That's us, and we rule. No one messes with the tunnel snakes, or they have to answer to Butch and Wally. You don't want to be on their bad sides. Trust me.
All three of these people are
Artlist.io.
voiced by Craig Settler.
So he is all of the tunnel snakes.
None of your business, because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes.
Music licensing
Tunnel snakes
reimagined.
rule!
That's amazing.
Because he's my pal, my brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth, womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule! Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that.
Artlist.io.
Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule! Much later, tunnel snakes rule!
Back off!
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes. Why don't you mind your own business? Last I checked, you weren't a tunnel snake. Run along, kid, before Butch and I decide you're a problem. Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business. Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick. I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying. What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here.
Butch.
We're done here.
Done?
Music
not
licensing
This
No,
isn't
no,
reimagined.
you in
This
charge.
isn't over.
I say we're done. Let's go, Paul.
Are you sure? Butch? Okay. Whatever you say, Wally. Tunnel snakes rule. Fine, let's go. I was done here anyway. This ain't over, Daddy's girl. I'm not finished with you either, twerp.
Thanks for getting rid of them.
Artlist.io.
I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Amada was voiced by Odette Monaco.
Music licensing reimagined.
And that is the only voice she does.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Artlist.io.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. Take your seats so we can get started.
Amada here is
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Cloverfield. It's like steady but average.
Come on, people, find your seats.
Voice acting and acting.
Well, now that everyone's managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
Artlist.io.
Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer
Music
in your
licensing
photonic resonation chamber."
reimagined.
What's your response?
Mr. Broch is voiced by James Lewis. He voices most of the African American characters in the games, like Mail Raiders, Gervais, Ryan Bird, Goldie Bordeaux, Smiling Jack, Luigi Jones, Jericho, and Mr. Broch. He also does many voices for
Artlist.io.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped
Music
out.
licensing
What do you
reimagined.
do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property.
What
do you do?
For Skyrim, as well as an actor in many other roles.
Artlist.io.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Music licensing reimagined.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Artlist.io.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out.
Music licensing reimagined.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic.
Artlist.io.
Issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking.
Music licensing reimagined.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. Infamous goat.
Artlist.io.
I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Music licensing reimagined.
Apparently you're management material. You're going to be trained as a shift supervisor. Could I be talking to the next overseer? Stranger things have happened. Yes,
Artlist.io.
it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything's possible, even an A.
Mr. Promise is safe now. Easy.
Selfish and insubordinate is just
You need to know these things.
Wake up!